Hey guys, it's your boy Arj, and I just saw episode 130, and if you've seen it as well, you would know it was an amazing episode, and this is gonna be my freestyle review on it. Now, before we go any further, this is going to contain spoilers, so spoiler alert, and if you don't want to get spoiled and you just want to wait until the English sub is out, fair enough, come back afterwards. But what I will say is, I was right. My theories came right, just as I had told you in two different videos. I hope everyone can see now the power of analyzing spoiler reveals and spoiler plot synopses instead of just reading them blindly like all the other bog standard YouTubers. Just to get that out of the way. But yeah, spoilers. Obviously, if you're new, smash that subscribe button to get in on our PS4 Pro giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, sponsored by Bandai Namco. Join the gang right now. But moving on to the episode, I'm looking at it right now, recorded it. It was good. It was damn good. Honestly, animation quality, top notch. Looking at what actually happened in the anime though during it, I mean, first of all, seeing Goku speak immediately while in Ultra Instinct, a bit weird. I thought, there's only 2 episodes left. I feel like they are trying to rush things. And a good sign of that is the fact that not everyone seems to be as shocked as I would have liked them to be. Obviously, Goku has now achieved mastered Ultra Instinct form. True Ultra Instinct form in only 48 minutes. Yet you see like Supreme Kais of other universes and everyone else not really that shocked. They might say a few words, but they're pretty much just like this kind of expected, when I really think there would have been more reaction. Now, as far as the fight scenes that came on after that, loads of explosion. When Goku like did the super speed moving past Jiren, cutting his cheek, that was quality. But after that, when we get onto the bits where they're under, obviously Jiren still in his uniform fighting Goku, it does actually look like he's pushing Goku back. But obviously when they actually put the bits where they move in onto their faces, you can see Goku's remaining calm while Jiren's all angry. Now, I'm pretty surprised that Jiren's even able to keep up in any capacity against Mastered Ultra Instinct, because you would have expected Mastered Ultra Instinct to be able to just dodge anything, literally anything, as you saw when he first unlocked it. But it was more seeming like an even sort of fight, just Goku looking like he's not trying, basically. But when it came to the eventual moment where Jiren starts powering up, releasing his inner body, bulking up, I mean, I had predicted that, obviously, that maybe Goku had like blasted him with a Kamehameha wave to rip his clothes off, but no, his actual flames literally blowing them apart. And that animation was really, really well done. All the little scenes where you'd see the flames moving past everyone in the audience, the gods, the Universe 7 members, everyone, that was all really, really done well. And you could really sense the power of Jiren. Obviously, I'd watched just the Japanese dubbed versions, obviously no English subs, and I have not really a real clue of what they're saying, but you do hear a little moment of Beerus saying something along the lines of like, it couldn't be. So I don't know if he's referring to, is that Ultra Instinct, but I don't think so. It was the only line they ever mentioned. I think if it was Ultra Instinct, they would have said something about it. So I don't think it was Ultra Instinct, just Jiren's true power, and obviously his ki looking very similar to Ultra Instinct for some reason, but it must just be his heat. Now, the animation quality of the fight while he's powered up, that's when it got really good. Lots of explosion, lots of things happening on screen. I mean, Jiren immediately turned from this guy who had really strong CQC skills, obviously close quarters combat, to suddenly blowing ki blasts like there's no tomorrow. Every single one of his attacks was like a barrage of ki blasts that just reminded me of Vegeta. We then had like a key battle between Goku's Kamehameha wave and Jiren's just thin blast. And Goku actually got defeated, which was interesting because it seems like Jiren just still has the power advantage no matter what happens. I mean, following that, Goku almost immediately rushes in with like a full power attack onto Jiren, which was cool, animated well. I mean, there's a lot of high speed movement here, so I feel like they didn't actually have to animate it that much, because it would literally be like Goku just going like instant transmission speed with his attacks. But it looks awesome. There were a lot of cameos of Krillin and the Universe 7 members reacting, which, I mean, I felt like we saw a little bit too much of Krillin. We even saw Krillin like screaming out. But eventually there was a scene where Goku does get hit onto the ground by Jiren, and he actually loses his ki, but he's still got his white hair from Ultra Instinct. And he stands up and he really looks like he's completely defeated, but then suddenly regains his power. They have some sort of back and forth conversation. It does seem to revolve around teamwork, Goku having so many friends, so many like enemies that have turned into allies. It's just basically saying Goku's like a really good guy. Goku's the type of guy that brings everyone together. Trying to say that basically make out Jiren to be some sort of antagonist, anti-hero, where he is kind of a bit more villain-like in this episode. Because you obviously see it. There is a scene in the episode as well where I think Jiren actually fires a ki blast at the Universe 7 team members, and Goku's left there to like hit it away. Now that happens near the end, and immediately after that, Goku gets enraged and attacks Jiren in definitely one of the most incredibly animated like scenes in all of anime history. Like honestly, I felt like posting this on YouTube, but I would just get copyright strike. But when you watch it, you will see how incredible. And I hope you watch it in HD, because obviously I watched it when it's like, you know, when it's just like illegally streamed from Japan, and it's not great, but you can just see how much details in the animation. Even the short cameo of Vegeta looked pretty damn amazing. But yeah, long story short, Jiren's there on the floor, and obviously Goku goes to finish him, and this is where my heart literally was about to shrink. Like, first of all, he starts loading up this yellow like beam. I thought he was gonna heal him or something. I thought he was gonna do some stupid crap like that and heal Jiren just for more challenge. But then it got to the point where, like I said, my heart stopped, and it looked like Goku died. Look at this violent scene. It looks like literally he's been cut in half. All this red blood all everywhere. And I thought actually Frieza had done something and they'd completely gone against the spoilers. But look again after that, and you see Goku's just losing his abilities, losing his mastered Ultra Instinct. I think we says something around like it's the load of having the power of the gods. This is sort of like the fallback. And yeah, Goku falls to the ground, about to be beaten. Obviously, CALLMEARJ shouts at Jiren, finish him off, and Jiren hesitates for a bit, which does show that he have some sort of justice and like goodness in his character, because he kind of felt bad to do this to Goku when he's down like that. But this is also the point where my theory got proven right. He blasts Jiren, he blasts him off as you'd expect. He falls off the arena. I was actually like literally thinking, God, is my theory actually going to be proven wrong? Am I actually going to see Goku get eliminated? But then out of nowhere, just as I told you my theory, Frieza hits him with an energy beam and Frieza saves the day. He saves Goku so he does not get eliminated. But this is where the big shocker that not even I predicted. Not even I could have come up with this crap. But Android 17 also emerges simultaneously at the same time, which honestly just made this episode hype as hell. I don't know what CALLMEARJ said. It must have said something like time's running out, there's 3 of them left. But my god, good episode for so many reasons. Top notch animation quality. My theory got proven right. And obviously Android 17 returning, which really damn good, because obviously there were actually some theories floating about that when Android 17 exploded, Zeno-sama did not turn his button off. Zeno-sama did nothing of the sort. And we all thought, okay, so where is he? And obviously he's an android, so he could hide his energy. So that was a good theory. And honestly, I'm kind of angry I didn't come out of that. But at least I came out of the theory that, no, guys, do not listen to just what the top YouTubers say. They just read off the screen, okay? The spoilers aren't there to just tell you exactly what happens. What they're trying to tell you is... No, what they're trying to do is build up hype. And they did that, but there's going to be real YouTubers like me who can read between the lines and tell you, no, they're not going to eliminate Goku. They are not going to eliminate the main character of this series, and they're not going to spoil the ending of their series. I have got my theory for exactly how the series ends, and if you want to check that out, you can do so on my videos. And now that I've been proven right on this theory, I heavily recommend you checking it out. And I'm gonna have another theory video out tomorrow or the day after, which is also gonna blow your mind, because it actually reveals who I think is going to win the tournament. And no, it may not actually be Goku. But stay tuned for that. I'm also going to have a video out very soon on obviously the preview for episode 131, as always each week. But yeah, guys, until next video, cheers.